Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and we're here for round 4 of Merfolk in Modern. We are on the play versus Zivico. I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Let's look. This hand seems fine. We'll keep. Play our islands, our trickster, and see what happens. Alright. What are your secrets? I'm probably gonna have to shock myself unless, draw like either another blue land or maybe Ether Vial I might play over that. Noble Hierarch. Okay, so this could be Infect, could be like a Spirits deck, or maybe Humans. I think either way the best thing to do here is just play a Lord and attack. I want to save the Trickster and the Harbinger for whatever happens here. This could also be like Counter's Company, and that would be terrible. That would be like really bad. Planes, it doesn't make me feel good. Tireless Tracker, okay, well that definitely feels like a company kind of thing. Don't think they're gonna block with that. I might trade with this Lord. You know what? Is that the end of the world if they... fuck. I think I'm willing to just... you know what? I think that's fine. If they want to trade the Lord with that, that's okay. I think that thing's worth more. I'll just cast. I think Harbinger is the way to go here, because then I can play Trickster next turn, tap this thing down, and attack for a bunch. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that's also fine. I don't think you're in a position to be attacking, so let's see here. They don't have the mana to do this again, so again, it might be in my best interest to press my luck with an attack. They could have Path to Exile, though, which would suck. So maybe I just attack with the Harbinger and the Lord and hold the Trickster back here. Because again, if they trade with this, that's okay. Play Silvergill. I'll show them. What do I want to show them here? I don't really want to show them that Trickster, but I think I'll show them the Lord, because I'm most likely to play that if I get the opportunity. Alright, well. Alright, we're doing okay. Our random dink beats have got them down to 10 so far, which is fine. They have 4 cards. I don't know exactly what they're doing yet, though. There could still be combo-y shenanigans in here. It looks like Collected Company is on the way, so... yeah... alright. So here... I guess I'm just gonna attack with the Harbinger and the Silvergill. Because I feel like Company is gonna come down and I want the Trickster to be able to tap something down. No blocks. Surprising. Okay, well, hopefully Trickster into Trickster is going to be enough. Kitchen Finks. I mean, that's okay. Is that it? That's all they found? Alright. If that's all... Oh, they found Heliod too. Alright. Well... Okay, so if they find Walking Ballista, we die. No, they just have infinite life now, right? Yeah, that sucks. They just found... Yeah, so this is... Alright, so yeah, they've... I could make them go through this, but like they're going to get infinite life and we can't beat that. I have better things to do than sit here and do this all day, so we're not gonna be doing that. Thank you. All right. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We were very close to killing them, but they like company into literally exactly. They had to have exactly 2 spike feeders off of that company, because if they only had 1, I could respond to it with Merfolk Trickster, but because they had 2, I only had 1 Trickster. So like, I don't know how it gets any more perfect than that. That's insane. Fuck. Alright. Focus. What do we need here? Force is sort of okay. Ether Gust is not that great. Maybe I just want Deprive and Ether Gust. I need to keep the Path to Exiles, I think. I think I need to keep the Spreading Seas, and yeah, the Deprive counters the creatures, and they're all playing, you know, like I need stuff that interacts with the creatures, and like this can still counter company, and I don't know. It's all bad. Like, this is not a good matchup for us, so like that was about as reasonably close as we could hope to come in that, so I am going to keep this just because we have the turn 1 Vial, and hopefully like we draw more lands to support this, but realistically, like, if you don't draw well against this deck, you're probably not going to beat them, so if we do draw another land, then we're going to be in very good shape to beat them with a bunch of lords and like interaction, so come on, pray for us. Thassa, just one time. Oh my god, we're so good at magical cards. Hardened Scales, alright, yeah, that's a combo card with your stuff, I guess, so alright, they probably have Path here. I can't afford to counter the Path to Exile, so I need to save the Deprive for something more important. So they can play like Heliod or Kitchen Finks or something. Conclave Mentor, that's not a big deal. So they're playing like Hardened Scales Company. Alright. I see how it's gonna be. Well, this is gonna hit them like a truck. They're actually like dead next turn. So if they just tap out for like something, I can just deprive it and they lose. Thassa smiled upon us this game. Okay, yeah, they're dead. That has to be. Alright, concede? Alright, cool. Just play a bunch of lords and like one counterspell and a path, like sure. That does the trick. Alright. Now is where it gets hard because we're on the draw versus this deck, and like that means things can go way, way worse. Fuck. I'm gonna take out a Seize and put a Trickster back in because I need to be a little bit more aggressive in the draw. Like the Seize, maybe I need the Force in the draw too. The Hardened Scales seems like it's gotta like combo with something, right? I don't know, like, they're gonna play, like, Ballista and shit. It's gonna be terrible. I could bring in Disenchant, like... No, but Disenchant doesn't hit enough stuff. I guess that's between Seize and Force, and I guess Seize making her stuff unblockable probably matters, but... At the same time, I don't know, I guess we have to just keep two spreading Seize. It's pretty close between those two things, but... I'm choosing to do the thing that's going to be more aggressive here. Yeah, I guess. I kept 7 cards. We're going to have to go Vile here, probably. On the question is, what land do we play first? I don't like Path against this deck, but... Alright. It's not the strongest hand, but it's going to be a little bit clunky because of the 2 Mutavaults. We only have 2 in our deck, and they still find a way to both show up and, like, make our spells incastable. Alright, sure. Dealio. Alright. Come on, don't fail me now. Ouch. Oh. Maybe if we're just fighting a fair plan, then we can do this. Problem, like, Heliod not being a creature means the path, like, can never, like, hit it, so that's really the only card we have that's... What the hell? Okay. They're just ramping themselves. I guess they're going for, like, Coco next turn or something. Does this mean they have, like, Heliod and Spike Feeder or something? No, they're just going straight Collected Company. Yeah. Wow. Alright. They got Spike Feeder and Noble Hierarch, so... I guess the question is, do I do anything about this right now? I guess it's a... Yeah. No, the answer is no, I can't do anything right now. I just have to attack and see what happens from there. Like, there's no way that they're blocking it, so... Okay, so how does this actually work here? I guess I can't do anything about that. Ranger Captain of Eos. Convert it mana cost 1 or less. Alright. Yeah, I can't stop that. That's terrifying. I have no way of dealing with a ballista at the moment. So what do I do here? I really don't want to path this spike feeder right now. It seems bad. Can tap the Ranger Captain with a Trickster, I guess. That's... Oh my god. This is falling apart. At least I can attack into this thing. It doesn't really help me here. I mean, we're not dead yet, but we're getting close. Interesting. So they just attack with that. They're just going to cast Ballista for X equals 3, I imagine. I guess I have to path the Ballista. Then kill off the Trickster and hit my face for 1. Can put in another Trickster. Actually, this is kind of good. I could put in a Master here, because now they can't actually kill the Master, so they have to... They have to use the 3rd counter on the Trickster if they want to kill it now. And they don't get a land. Oh, this is so brutal. What do I do? I have to be so careful right now because if I'm like any mistake could just like kill me. This thing could actually like just end my entire existence. So maybe I just have to like Trickster this thing down and then path this in my upkeep. But what happens like if They could just sacrifice this in their upkeep. No, anything they had, they probably would have done last turn, right? Okay, we're gonna take some chances here. I think this is okay. Okay, well, Veil of Summer's not going to do anything about Path to Exile. Mm-hmm. So Kitchen Finks, so this is still a combo, right? With the Hardened Scales, this comes back forever, basically. So I can't do it yet. If they attack with that, I would just double block it here. So like, how does this? Oh, God. So like, okay, I'm trying to think here. I can put 2 counters on something. This Kitchen Finks basically can never die. If they find a sacrifice out, alright, I think I have to do this now. If I don't path this now, like I don't have time to wait for this anymore. Yeah, they can put counters on something else. Like, that's fine. I don't care if that thing is big. Like, that's just regular damage. That's not going to kill me. Alright. Land? Not a land. Alright, so... Spreading Seas, the Temple Garden, I guess? That's a land. So here I can attack them for 6. Alright, this is as much as I could reasonably hope for. So if they can't do something this turn, then we could kill them with Island Walk next turn, but they have 3 cards I don't know about. Like, this Kitchen Finks, if they find some sort of sacrifice outlet for it, like, can gain them infinite life, if I understand this correctly. Taking 8 damage I don't think matters, so I'm not going to do that. Company and just Spike Feeder. Okay. Does that do it? Okay. So they're just trying to gain a bunch of life, basically. Interesting. No. So let's see, they can gain 6 life to go to 13. I kind of forced them to have to do this, right? And I have a blocker for this, so... I also... Yeah, so I don't get to attack with the master. Wait, do I? Does it matter? No, they can just block the master anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, they're effectively at 13... Or no, they gain 2 life. Okay, so they can gain 12 life here. So I can deal them 12 damage, and they can sacrifice both spike beaters, but I don't think they need to do that, so... Okay, so now I actually do have to be careful. How many things can I attack them with safely? Because they can threaten to make all of these things really big because of this hardened scales. So I probably have to block this, and then I can't block the kitchen finks. Or at least I can't kill it. Okay. Okay, so they only need to sacrifice one of these to live, right? So if I attack with all of these, that deals them 12 damage. They have to gain 6 life to live. And they still have this one online, so then how do they win from there? They have 4 mana to use this, so they can remove 2 counters from... If I have 2 blockers, is that enough? I think 2 blockers helps me live. Yep, that's fine. So they go to 1. Oh, okay, I think that was a little bit greedy. They didn't need to gain that much life. I guess they want access to that fetch land. Damn it, if we had a lord, like, that could have done it, but I just have to not die here. That's basically it, so... So I'm definitely vialing in Coral Helm and throwing it in front of this ranger captain, and then only doing it with only putting master in front of something if it threatens to kill me. So right now they can pay 4 mana and put... So if... Let's see. So what is your card? What do you have? I don't think Path to Exile does it. So let's see. Yeah, that's only 5 damage, so they can remove a counter from this. Right? They can pay 4 and... Yeah, and make this a 7 power creature. And then I can take up Vial Oh no, I guess I don't have Master online, so... Oof. Well, I don't know, they're at 2. I think this will be fine if I just don't die here. Okay. Oh shit, they can do this twice, can't they? They have enough mana. I didn't calculate... Well, okay, well then there's nothing I could do about that. If they drew Path, then that was going to do it, right? That's 7, yeah. Okay, well, we're dead. Yeah, that's going to do it, because that makes it exactly 8, so we die. Damn it, we were so close at that. They top deck Path to Exile, so like if they, I don't know, drew like basically anything else, like we were, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, like they top deck Path to Exile the last turn and like intelligently kept both spike feeders. I didn't even think about that. If they use one spike feeder to put it on the other one, that was a really good line. I like that opponent. That worked out great. The hardened scales made that work perfectly because I couldn't kill the kitchen finks. Like, and if I don't block this thing, then I'm gonna die anyway. So they figured it out. So I don't know. That was rough. Like we were so close. Like the part of the problem is like our mana was so clunky with the 2 Mutavaults here that it just, oh God, why? So, I only put 2 Mutavaults in my list because it mana screws me, and I still get mana screwed by it. So like, I don't know. If we survive that, then we would be able to just attack them back. But them being able, like, I'd have to block with Master and the Coral Helm. So the fact that they had like Path is just amazing. So all right, well, that kind of sucks. We're at 2-2, but like at least I don't know. This was a good game. We struggled against a pretty abysmal match in my opinion, and we like got very close to winning this. So I mean, the first game we were kind of racing them, and they found like exactly double spike feeder, and then this game they found exactly Path. So I don't know. It is what it is. We go on to the last round, and we hope for the best, but I hope that this was entertaining for everybody. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you for the last match.